Will Cubble Caparutin and Nicholas Mattingly please come to the stage? Speech out here. Sorry, the hair's a little messy. I'd like to start my speech out by just saying thank you. Thank you to the faculty and staff of the Masters of Science in Accounting program here at Notre Dame. Thank you to Ernst & Young, including Tekla, Emily, and Bob, for their generosity and support in helping me realize my dream of attending Notre Dame. Thank you to all my classmates, including a special thank you to this year's class officers, Derek, Cabo, Wumi, and Jason. Thank you to the family, friends, and all the first-year students that came here to celebrate today. It's such an important day for us. Lastly, thanks for everybody that actually voted for me for graduation speaker. Although it took a lot of donor dollars, I still appreciate the vote. But I actually don't want to thank Tim McManus. Tim is a classmate and a good friend. Well, he used to be a good friend. See what happened was he was supposed to help me out with the speech today, prepare the speech, add a few good jokes, make it nice and crisp. But instead, he decided to ditch me and never return to campus after our break during the first week of July. What happened was, he was actually, the last time that man was even seen was in a hotel, the Venetian lobby in Vegas. But here's the crazy story. He's actually in 3-point football stance, ready to tackle anybody, including the concierge. So, I don't know what happened, but no one knows any more information about the man. So I guess I'm gonna have to get my speech started without it. Wow, the day has come. Here it is, graduation. I don't know about you guys, but I never thought I'd be a graduate of Notre Dame. I'm excited I'm graduating, but I'm definitely gonna miss each and every one of you guys. It's been a special relationship we've developed over the last 2 summers. I'm definitely also gonna miss the golf course being within walking distance of our dorm. I'm gonna miss all the fun nights at Legends and all the other bars, with the exception of Noma. I'm gonna miss all the talks about business we've had together. I know, like Scotty talking to Yaki about real estate opportunities. I've talked to Tim about opening up a pizza shop called Timbo & Co. And then even Chris Elliott's talked about ways to finance his motorboat company. This network we have and these friendships we have will last forever. But what won't last forever is our money. If we keep spending money like we spent money this summer, we're definitely going to have to work for EY more than just 3 years. I know this is not a typical topic that you'd hear in a graduation speech, but I would like to share a topic I'm really passionate about, and that's money. I just want to give you guys a few general tips about money to use throughout your career. You might be sitting there thinking, this guy's like 24 years old, why should I listen to him? Well, I have read a lot of different books and articles, and I am passionate about it, so at least try to hear me out. So, first tip for you guys is pay yourself first. Save as much money as you can, at least early on. You gotta live with your parents for next year, no big deal. Just save a lot of money in the beginning. Second tip is build an emergency fund to cover at least 6 months of expenses, just in case you get laid off, something happens to your house. Well, actually, if you get laid off, that might be a good thing. But anyways, I digress. Second tip is build the emergency fund of 6 months, and then after that, put as much money as you can in a Roth 401k at work, and then in a Roth IRA on your own. Third tip, that's a general rule. I mean, like, if you're saving for a house, for example, maybe that's not the best set of rules, but even then, I would suggest at least saving 15% of your income every year. All right, so the third tip is invest in mutual funds with expense ratios of less than 1%. So these tips, if you follow correctly, then actually, you'll probably be better off than I'd say 90–95% of Americans out there managing money. Alright, so if what I just said makes no sense to you guys, or you just want to tune me out, put some headphones in for the rest of my speech, I apologize. But if you just remember one thing, if you don't remember anything I just said, EY actually offers personal financial planning advice for free to us. Just go to the homepage, click on the My People link, call them up anytime you have a question. if they don't answer your question, call me, I'll give it a shot. Probably won't be helpful. Now that you're going to be saving a lot of money, you're making a pretty good wage at UI, don't forget about the importance of giving back. It's really important. If you're not comfortable about giving money at this point in your career, or you don't have the money to give, then at least give back some of your time. We've all been so fortunate to graduate from Notre Dame and to go through this program, work at such a great firm such as Ernst & Young. I think we should feel a responsibility to actually give back. As many of you know, we've had a lot of summer volunteer activities. We've worked with Boys and Girls Club, Habitat for Humanity, for example. And giving back is definitely a mutually beneficial experience for not only the nonprofit that we're helping, but the individual as well. All right, so at this time I want to leave you with a quote by Mitch Albom. I have no clue who he is. But anyways, it states, "The way you get meaning into your life is to devote yourself to loving others, devote yourself to the community around you, and devote yourself to creating something that gives you purpose and meaning." Pretty good quote, right? All right, so I want to conclude my speech with an even more inspiring quote, a really good quote, from one of my best friends, Tim McManus. So after all, I guess Tim did decide to help me out with the speech a little bit. All right, so Tim said, 5 years ago, I was rejected from this university. And just a few minutes ago, I graduated from it. It has been a lifelong dream to graduate from Notre Dame. And that dream was just became a reality. Rejection is a part of life that we all encounter. But it's our internal drive, the fight in us, that shapes us as individuals. Find what you want to do and accomplish in your life and go achieve it. If you want something bad enough, it's up to you and only you to go out there and get it. I'm proud to be associated with Class 2010 and look forward to hearing about all your future accomplishments and triumphs. Because each and every one of you are truly inspiring people. Congratulations to our entire class, and may all your dreams one day become a reality. Thank you for listening to my speech. Now go celebrate. Thanks.